In this video, I'm going to talk about standing up straight with your shoulders back. Mean is to face a terrible circumstance with courage and with bravery, because man is strong. A man is more capable than you think, because he can face a terrible circumstance with courage. So Jordan Peterson comes to belief, and he talks about an amazing thing in his book 12 Rules of Life, that maintaining a proper posture is a sign of a responsible man, right? So when you we can say when you maintain a proper posture, is a sign of a self-respect and responsible man. And when a person who slunch and we can say, you know uh, who is slunch and hunch is a sign of a weak and irresponsible a man, because he thinks that I'm not here to to face the life challenges. I am weak and feeble and don't how to confront chaos, because the life is always is chaotic and suffering. So you have to, because I come up with bulb, you have to come with light, because if you are in a dark room, what you gonna do? You need to have a lamp, right, so that you can see things, right? So if you enter into a dark room without a lamp, how will you see a thing? Things will be invisible to you. So I think the one of the amazing things which I would love to articulate over here, that the lobsters uh, est- establish their dominance hierarchy. They fight for their hierarchy, and a lobster when a lobster fights, and they literally wants they seek comfort, and they find a place to live. So they fight for their hierarchy. So when lobster fights with the opponent, and a lobster who wins a battle get more serotonin, and his uh, oxytocin goes down. So a lobster who wins a battle get more serotonin, right? And a lobster who is beaten by a winner get more oxytocin, means his depression, anxiety goes up, and his serotonin decrease. So you see that when you consider yourself a defeater, that you're a loser, get more oxytocin, feel more depressed and anxious. And when you win and confront a life face a life challenges, get more serotonin, like a lobster. So because lobsters are related to women, so a person who is courageous, who's brave, and confronts and face life challenges, will definitely will have a more joyful joyous and a more happiest life than those who are depressed, who are slouch, afraid, and not able willing to have a sense of meaning, will have a depressed and anxious and a catastrophic life. So because this is something which the Viktor Frankl he talks about as well, because when he was in a concentration camp, and there were a lot of our prisoners had no meaning, were meaningless, were thoughtless, and their body and the mind uh, weak over time. But he had a sense of a meaning, or that's he developed a logotherapy, that having a sense of meaning is necessary to have a good mental state. If you think that you're a loser and have no sense of meaning, and think that life that aim of life is to commit suicide, then obviously will you how will you then you definitely going to have a catastrophe. So don't consider show yourself that you are more capable, so confront a chaos, prove yourself that you are here to you are here to live a remarkable and a great life, whatsoever comes your way, you confront it and you solve your unlimited issues, you have courage, you're going to get more serotonin, you get you're going to you're gonna have a more joyous peaceful life than those who have been depressed, are disorganized, and more chaotic, just because that they are weak, they don't know how to live and how to uh, manifest, and how to stimulate the world, right? And this is a good way to think about.